Hey babes, welcome back and thanks for watching. Can you hear the birds or bugs or whatever that is? I am on my back porch today. And whenever I film these very casual videos talking early Amazon Prime deals, you know that they are filmed and uploaded same exact day. So I woke up this morning, saw some of these deals and was like, I have to share. There's a good chance that these deals could end or change by tomorrow. So if you see anything in this video that you like, make sure you check out all the way. Do not let these things sit in your cart. And as much as I wish I could say like, subscribe, I'm gonna have these videos every day up until Prime Day, I probably won't. I may have a few more, but again, it's just something that like when I'm getting up and I see the deals, if I'm like, yes, we have to share these, then that's how we get this video. So make sure you click the subscribe button if you're new here so you don't miss any more that I do, and we'll go ahead and get started with product number one. It is this casual quilted jacket. I have my laptop here. I'm not sure how to say this brand name. Dokatu is kind of how I want to say it. This is such a cute quilted jacket and the quality looks really nice. Anything that I've grabbed from this brand in the past is actually really, really nice. So it is definitely becoming one of my favorite top brands. They have a variety of colors, but the one that I am showing you on screen is called Chestnut. Seriously, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that like bug or bird or whatever. It's actually kind of annoying me. Do apologize, but again, filming on the back porch. Available in small through 2XL, and then it's only 7% off, but I feel like $40 for a jacket is actually a pretty good price because again, you can wear them like as a jacket where you have something layered underneath, or you can button it up and then it actually is a shirt. So you're kind of getting like a 2-for-1 style with this, but the color looks really nice. It's just definitely a really, really pretty fall piece. Number two, this was actually what prompted this entire video. These storage bins I have not shut up about on my Instagram. We have like 8 of them in our house in a variety of sizes. So they are on a limited time deal for 25% off. It does look like this is one that's like a lightning deal, meaning that whenever either the amount that they have allocated for the sale is sold out, then this deal will end, or when the day is over, the deal will end. So make sure you check out ASAP. My favorite size is the 19.7 by 15.7 by 12.5. I think that is just definitely a pretty universal size, but we do have a king size duvet and then extra sheets that we keep in the 23 by 16 by 15. So these get really, really big or really small, but I love that it has compartments on the front and side so you can see what's actually inside of them. They pop up so quick. They are so high quality, which is why we have purchased so many of these. So 15% off today. You get 2 of them and then you can pick a different color. I'm showing you guys beige on screen. They have black, gray, light gray, and then a like white ivory. The beige is just a really great neutral color, so that's what we have in our home. This I always share whenever I get the chance to. So this is a car battery jump starter, and one of the reasons why I love this is, and I always say like, especially your teenagers, this basically removes you needing someone else to jumpstart your car. And so you just never know when you're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna need a jumpstart and no one's around. So you can pick, it says different styles, but basically it's like the different power size. There are 4 different styles, and the one that I am sharing is actually the most powerful. So there are some that are a little bit more affordable, but definitely just check kind of like what car you have to what size battery you need. But 40% off for this. These are a steal for what that can do for you when you are in an emergency situation. So I love these. I'm going to be including these on my Prime Day deal videos for sure. The next product we have is the Jack and Rose travel steamer. So I actually recently purchased this. I'm talking about it in a video later this week. This was a TikTok shop purchase of mine that I was kind of like, okay, maybe I'll like it. And I am completely obsessed with it. I use it more than my regular steamer and my regular iron because this is a steamer iron. But the way that you're able to just like really press into the clothes with a steamer is super, super nice. I feel like it's very lightweight, and it does have a little mat that you can set it on when it is like cooling down or warming up, so you're not going to damage your countertops. This is $60, which I definitely would say is like up there for a steamer, but not for an iron. I feel like irons are actually kind of expensive these days. So yeah, this was a TikTok shop purchase that I made that I was like, is this gonna be good? And it is so dang good. Next up, we have the Shark Mess Master. Now, I do have a video coming later this week where I kind of talk a little bit more about this, so I'm not going to really deep dive into this, but I will say if you saw my Instagram story yesterday, you know I was having way too much fun playing with this. This is a portable wet dry mop vac. So it is going to suck up dry messes. It's going to suck up wet messes. It can suck up egg. I put ketchup, sriracha on my counter, breadcrumbs, and it got it all up. But one of the things that I love about this is it's actually really easy to clean. So you literally just take a bowl of water and just suck it right up in the tube, and it's going to like clean it as it's going to the little compartment that you will then empty out into your sink or your toilet, and then you can just throw the actual bin where all that dirty yuckiness goes in your dishwasher. Like, that is an absolute game changer. I love that you can throw it in the dishwasher. I feel like it was very easy to set up, use, very straightforward. It comes with all the bells and whistles. So that one is on a deal today for 47% off, and I just like cannot get over that price. Then we have the Mary Ruth's Organics Elderberry Syrup. So this is 13% off today, and I gotta say, I'm a little nasally. We've been sick for 2 weeks, and I have felt really, really good the past few days, but it's like all of a sudden I sound very nasally, even though I don't feel super sick. But I'm gonna be honest, I was not the best about taking elderberry before like we all got sick. My boy started preschool this year, and now I am like religious about it, and I have to say elderberry is very sweet. This is definitely one of the best tasting ones that I have found. So this is the one that my husband and I take. We do have the kids version for our boys, and so yeah, it's just kind of an immune boost that we have taken and seem to like because it's not the sweetest of them all. This I cannot believe, you guys, this is only $20. This is Bondi Sands self tanning foam. I actually have really been loving this brand. I have never really used it. I used it like once, maybe eons ago, and I just wasn't crazy about it, and I was like, you know, it's not a big deal. I'll just use Levington. Well, lately I feel like I switched, and now I feel like this is the best self tanner ever, ever, ever. And for a 6.7 ounce bottle, that's $20 for this quality of a self tanner is absolutely amazing. So this is the one that I actually have on right now. I do use ultra dark, and then I just never leave it on as long as it recommends, just because ultra dark on me would look a little bit crazy, but 22% off, I mean, you just can't beat that. Then we have this refrigerator deodorizer. So I actually mentioned that I was going to be buying this on Prime Day in July, and I was like, this is one of the things on my wish list. I'll keep you guys updated. This is the most insanely amazing thing that I have ever purchased. It's 11% off, so right at $25. This lasts for 10 years. I got two. I have one in each fridge, and when it actually came in, I had spaghetti in the fridge, and whenever you would open up the fridge, like it was leftovers, it was just like the spaghetti smell would slap you. And I was like, you know, it'll be interesting to see if this actually works. So I put it in the fridge, shut the door, didn't think about it. Next morning I woke up and I opened the fridge and I was like, I'm not smacked with a spaghetti smell. What? This completely eliminated the smell of those leftovers. Completely eliminated it, and it is about this big. It does not take up much room. It's gonna last for 10 years, and it is so effective. So I just cannot recommend anything more. If there's like anything that you get from this video, let it be either the storage bins or this, but emphasis on this, because I'm telling you, like, the smell of leftovers, you know, it can be so overpowering in your fridge. This completely removed it. This brand I have become so obsessed with. Every single thing that I use from them, one, I love that it doesn't leave a residue. So I've got ice machine cleaners, I've got dishwasher cleaner, I have these appliance wipes. I want to try like the mold and stain remover for our outdoor furniture. Like, there's just nothing that this brand has made that I've bought that I've been like, meh. I'm completely obsessed with it. And one thing I love about this is these are appliance wipes, so they are 15% off. There are like a couple coupons that you can clip, but this is going to clean washing machines, dishwashers, fridge, ice maker, all the things, and you're not having to use different chemicals for different things, but it does such a good job. It gets the sticky off for my kids, it gets fingerprints off, and people are serious about their stainless steel cleaner, myself included. And it's really hard to find good ones, and this one is one of the best. And it comes in a little pack, just like baby wipes. You just pull one out, use it, and then toss it. This is a 24 pack of wipes, which is really nice. I use one wipe for every single appliance in my house, so in total, I'm gonna be able to clean my kitchen 24 times with these. And again, they're like right at $15. Next up, we have a bag organizer that I'm actually using right now in my tote. And one of the reasons why I love this one, it actually has a little spot for your cup. And so that's really, really convenient because I don't know, sometimes I wanna throw my water bottle down in my bag, but I don't want it to topple over. I do use spill-proof water bottles, but still, you just never know. So I do have the large in Rosy 8023, and that actually fits in my medium-sized Neverfull. It also fits in a couple of my Quince totes, and it is 20% off today. So they do have a really great diagram on the actual product page that tells you, like, if you have this size bag, you need this size organizer. If you have this size bag, you might need this one. And then they do, of course, have different colors. So great price point, but I just love that it has a cup holder. That has been an absolute game changer for me. We do have this quiet countertop ice maker. My GE ice maker kicked the bucket, and it only lasted for 2 years. And I was actually really surprised at the amount of people who were like, yeah, mine lasted only 2 years as well, but I got Gevi and now I love it. And so I was like, okay, if I have enough people who are like serious about their ice makers like I am, let me get this. And I have really, really loved it. I feel like there are a lot of features about it that I actually like a little bit more than the GE. One of them being that the ice, like little bin where the ice goes is fully inside of the machine. So whenever you pull the door down, you pull the ice bucket out, and any drippage that you may have actually just gets on the door. And with the GE, it would kind of leak onto the counter, and that was annoying. And I actually really like that you can just dump water directly into this and it fills up like on its own to make ice versus having to fill up a side tank. So I kind of felt like the side tank was like really nice, but now that I've had one without a side tank, I think that no side tank is actually better. So 16% off, not huge. It's definitely still a big price point, but it's not as expensive as the GE. And I have heard a lot of people say that when their GE kicked the bucket, they went to this and have been impressed. Then we have this mock neck sweater. This actually went viral on TikTok, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I saw it on TikTok and people were like, oh my God, it's on sale and it's for $40. And one thing about TikTok shop is you're not gonna get things in like 2 day, you know, you don't get that Prime shipping. And I was like, I don't feel like it's that much on Amazon. And it's not. So you can actually get this exact sweater that is gone viral on TikTok on Amazon for under $30. So it's cheaper on Amazon too. So 37% off. I have, let's see, I have the white, I have khaki, I have black, and I have army, no, I'm sorry, I just have regular green. And it is such a beautiful oversized sweater. Now it does fit naturally very oversized, so you're good to get your true size or maybe go down one depending on how loose you like things to fit. But 37% off, so under $30, and I also have navy. That's right, I did purchase navy the other day. Just truly one of the most amazing sweaters like I have ever in my life worn, that just is so beautiful, perfect oversized, just hangs, it is absolute perfection. The last product is this Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Serum Mask, and I have told you guys I will forever and always use every single product that this brand makes because I actually had a little bit of redness come back, and I was like, okay, you know, it's definitely time to make another Lumecca IPL appointment, get that redness gone. And then I actually happened to take a picture of my skin one night. I used the sheet mask version of this, and the next morning I woke up and I was like, where is my redness? It was so reduced. And so I actually have gotten into the habit of using this serum to kind of keep the maintenance up and just make sure that my skin has as little redness as possible, just because I am prone to that since I do have rosacea. So I absolutely love this serum. I use it every single night. It's 13% off, under $20, and I cannot recommend anything from this brand more. Like anything with the PDRN from Medicube, just grab it and thank me later. Okay guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, subscribe so that you don't miss any more of these videos, but it's not like I have a plan. Like I can't tell you right now, you know, I'm gonna be doing 6 more of these or 3 more of these, but if I wake up even tomorrow and I'm like, hey, these deals are absolutely amazing, I'm going to make another video. So subscribe so you don't miss out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. And next time you see me, I will not have bugs or birds making really loud noises in the background.